This is not your typical NHL pregame show. The Vegas Golden Knights, as befits their home in the entertainment capital of the world, take the routine to new heights. And the man under the golden armor is a key part of the spectacle. His performance can be just as entertaining as the game itself. And joining us now before his game day rehearsal is Sir Lee Orchard, the Golden Knight himself. And Lee, hello to you. I gotta say, when I first saw the pregame show in the series against the Jets, I lost my mind. I was texting all my friends saying, did you see that? That is just completely crazy. What's it been like to be part of it?
I think that's pretty much it. Pretty crazy. I mean, you know, we've been doing pre-game shows all season. It was the same show for the regular season, and then we decided to change it. Change it up for the playoffs. But you know, at the very beginning of the season, nobody expected to be working past the 31st of March, which was the last home game.
And so,
all a bonus.
And so tell me a little bit about what went into the thinking behind it and why it has become such a spectacle.
Well, you know, we obviously with the name of the Golden Knights, the VP of game day presentation, Johnny Greco, came up with a plan where he wanted to integrate the name of the Golden Knights into a little bit of a show to get the crowd going before the show, before the game itself, and it just grew and grew, and it's become it's kind of like a cult-like following. If you're in the building with 18,000 people, you love it. If you're sitting at home thinking, this is crazy, this is a bit weird, and it is, but it's so much fun in the building, so much fun.
Well, let me tell you, I mean, yeah, it's a little crazy, but it's definitely enjoyable, definitely entertaining. So can you tell me a little bit about what it's like to be there in front of 18,000 screaming fans cheering you on as you chop up opposing team mascots with your sword?
It's so loud. I've never experienced a sports arena with this amount of volume before. It really is incredible. 18,000 people going absolutely crazy, and I love it. We all love it. The whole team, the team that you don't see on the ice, the team that you see on the ice, even the players love coming out to that sort of volume and that sort of experience. Great.
So I can obviously tell that you're not a native of Vegas. Tell me a little bit about skating and hockey and why it's something that you love.
Yeah, I started playing as a kid in the UK back in the 80s. My very first coach was Gary Unger. It was a long time ago. He was playing for Peterborough Pirates back in the UK. And I played for about 3 or 4 years, and I stopped playing. Didn't put a pair of skates on from 23 to 24 years. Moved to Vegas, got the playing bug again, and here we are.
So tell me a little bit about what we're going to see tonight. Can you give us a little hint? Are you changing it up?
No, it will be the same one from Monday.
Yeah.
We may never know what happens between now and Game 5 if we get to Game 5. But yeah, it's my counterpart, my arch nemesis, Zach. He comes down from the roof on this one now, and it's great. I mean, we all love it. We have so much fun rehearsing, so much fun putting it together. It's pretty wild and wonderful. And I'm glad that everybody in Canada is loving it as well, because we are here.
And there's finally, Lee, do you think that the pregame show almost rattles your opponents a bit? Because it's just so wild and so over the top that people, I mean, I was watching, I have to say, I was cheering for the Jets. I was watching from home thinking, oh boy, this is just so big. I hope they don't get rattled by this.
Well, our aim is not to rattle the opposition. Our aim is to get the crowd involved. And when you've got 98% of fellas, we're doing our job properly. If it's to unsettle the opposition players, oh well.
Yeah. Well, hey.
But that's not okay.
Yeah, well, you made it to the Stanley Cup final, so that is amazing. Lee, it was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you very much. Lee Orchard, also known as the Golden Knight in Las Vegas.